Captain Nick, nice to meet you. It's a big honor, like a big star in Man City. What do you say about competition this season between City and Chelsea, and do you think Liverpool can be the champion or not?
Definitely, yeah. Liverpool are in there. Chelsea definitely. I don't think anybody knew about the manager at Chelsea, but since he came in, they're definitely title contenders. Manchester City is strong, I have to say that. A lot different from when I played at Manchester City, since the new owners have come in, and Pep Guardiola is the man at the moment. But it'll be it's difficult this weekend. Manchester United play Manchester City, so that's a difficult one. Maybe advantage to either Chelsea or Liverpool after that. But it's going to be good, and I think whoever beats Manchester City this year will win the league.
Is the difference it's only about money and Guardiola, or you think another difference between when you play in City and now?
I think the Premier League's changed a lot from that. There is money there, but it's a worldwide game now. You've got to realise where it's changed. When I was playing, it was about the fans coming in, and that's where the money was coming from. Now they have these multi-millionaires who come into the football club, and they change it. And there's a double argument with that. It is a worldwide game now, the Premier League, and rightly so. But looking at my old team, Manchester City, Guardiola is the best for me. I think he is. I questioned him at the start. I didn't like him at the start. I didn't think he could do what he did in Spain and in Germany in the Premier League, but he did that, and he's transformed the football club, and they are a force now. They have to try and do well in the Champions League, but that is difficult. I don't think money buys you the Champions League. It's a tough one there, though. But in the Premier League, they are a force, and they will only get better. He's very good, and the club now is in very good hands.
Who will be the best player this season in Premier League?
The best player, well, one to spring to mind now is obviously Hazard at Chelsea is wonderful. There's so much talent there, but you have to. For me, one of my favourite of everything is David Silva at Manchester City. I think he's consistent, fantastic. I think he's possibly one of the best signings. You know what you're going to get with him. Aguero. But at the moment, you have to say the one everyone's talking about is Hazard at Chelsea. Hazard's on fire.
What about Mahrez for Manchester?
No, very good. He had a chance against Liverpool to win the game and missed the penalty. But then he went and scored the winner last week, and he's a wonderful player. I think he's going to get better and better from being with Guardiola. He's a top player. They have a good squad there, but I think once you're around Guardiola, he makes it like a family. He gives you the belief, so he will only get better.
When will we see England be the champion, world champion?
Listen, if I could answer that, I'd be doing very well. But one of the big things, they have a new training facility, St George's Park, and what they did is their vision was Qatar 2022. Now we're in a good situation. In the last World Cup, we did okay. We didn't play the toughest of teams, but I think we could do well in Qatar. One of the big arguments is we have a very difficult league, the toughest league in the world. And what it is there is at the end, okay, they're a little bit tired. They won't have that in Qatar. They will be fresh, and I think that gives our advantage. And these players, what played in Russia, they would have grown a lot more. They'd have had other players coming in, and I think we maybe have a little bit of a chance of winning Qatar 2022.
In our country, Egypt, we seeing Salah like a hero, legend. What about the people in England?
It's brilliant what he's done. Absolutely fantastic. What a revelation. What a player. And it's fantastic. I'll give you an idea. For example, what happens with sport is all the Liverpool fans say we want to be Muslim now because of what Mo Salah's done, and that's what sport does, and everything is fantastic. And what he's done, especially for Egypt, what a player. He's fantastic. So I enjoy watching him, and he's a wonderful player, and what he's done for Egypt and the Premier League, by the way.
What about pressure for him this season?
He's going to get that, because the season he had last season was, can he do better than that? But he's always going to have the pressure, and I don't think, when you're a footballer, that's what you want. He won't. He's a top quality player, and he has pace. He's quick. So while he's quick, you can't lose being quick. So he's always going to get better and better.
Thank you, Nick.
Thank you very much. Wonderful. See you later.